What's up? Welcome to Chosen Earth Angel Queen channel. I'm back with another message. Shout out to the subscribers. Anybody who's rocking with me, what's up? Shout out to you. Shout out to anybody new. Welcome to the channel. I'm here. I'm dropping the gems, and I'm grateful to have everybody here who want to be tapped into this wisdom. Okay, so the messages that I had today, it has everything to do with when you see somebody else that have something that you're like, well, why didn't I get it? Why don't I have what they have? What makes them so special? All these insecurities, jealousy, envious thoughts, I feel like I can feel the hate. Sometimes when you like high vibe like me, like literally, I want people to relate to. Like, if you relate to this, make sure y'all comment below. Like, anytime somebody talking negative about me or got a negative thought, I gotta ring it in my left ear. Like, there's never a time, and then sometimes I just ignore it because I don't want to rock the boat. I want to keep the peace. But there's other times where I check them. I check my kids. If it's somebody I really love that's dear to me, next to me, I'm gonna be like, hey, what you just think negative? What you? My daughter, everybody around me know. Like, okay, she knows. She knows. I'm so in tune and tapped in with God. That negativeness, like, I'll be feeling the envy. Not all the time, because God puts me in a lot of places where I receive a lot of love. But, everybody not going to like you. So I feel like a lot of the people who don't like me is just it's off of jealousy. It's off of envy. It's off of, well, why does this? And, I don't have that. I do this and I did that. And the thing is, what a lot of people what they fail to realize, this is the biggest thing. And it saddens my heart to watch people be envious and jealous of me. It really does, because I have the biggest heart. I've never been jealous of anybody. And the only thing that I've ever done to achieve the things that I have is by trusting God and moving in His direction, staying in my purpose, being so close to God where He's telling me what moves to make. Like, God, everything that I've done, God has been the one saying, do this, do that, do this, do that. And it's me, like, it don't be making sense. Like, sometimes God be telling y'all to do, those envious people. I ain't gonna say y'all because I don't know. But not sometimes, God will tell you something to do, and it'd be so out of the box where you're not even paying attention or taking the chance, because you think so logical. A lot of people think so logical, and then they be mad at the person who trusted in God and was calculated by trusting in God. Like the same energy and effort that you put into getting the things that you got, the way you went about it. What if you put that same energy and effort into just God and your relationship and listening to Him and getting it the way He tells you to get it? You can't be upset or envious or jealous of somebody who literally believes in God, walks with God, and only is getting blessed by God. Like you put yourself at a target. That's what be hurting me so bad, because I be like, dang, like why that person hating so bad, but like literally they hating on something that I obtained with great intentions, with something that God gave me. Like you really gonna be upset with God bless somebody with? Like, what does that say for your next blessings? What does it say for that person's next blessings coming? I know y'all feel me on that. What does that say for the things that they're supposed to receive? If you hating on the next person, how you going, anyway, you get me with that? How you going to receive what's for you? How you going to listen to hear what God's trying to tell you what's for you? So a lot of the times, though, this is the biggest kicker of everything. People be wanting what you got, or mad and upset about the things that you got, but they can't walk in your shoes. They can't walk in your shoes. They can't make the moves that you make. They can't put up with the things that you put up with. They can't walk through the valleys of the shadows of death the way you do. They can't go to those different realms spiritually, mentally, and emotionally the way that you do. Where are my spiritual warriors at? Where are my people who believe in spiritual warfare and how to fight demons, where are y'all at? Because I know y'all understand me. Make sure y'all liking the video and drop something that you would fight with below in the comment section. Drop some armor, drop a sword, drop something to let me know that, hey, we here, I hear you, we there, because I know y'all out there. I know y'all feeling what I'm feeling. Any person that you come from a background where people do things a certain type of way, and you step out of that background from doing it the way they do it, and you do it the way God tell you to do it, and you end up obtaining more than they have. Oh my God, you're gonna be the most hated person, because they just can't. And then they obsessed. And then the thing is that they're obsessed with your success, to the point where they're not even thinking that they could attract it themselves. Like, oh, wow. Like, they start to look at you like, why God you bless them, not knowing that they got the same 24 hours in a day as you do. So I said all that to say is, don't envy, don't hate, and don't be jealous, because you don't know the blood, sweat, and tears that person had to go through, physically, mentally, and emotionally, to obtain those things. You don't know the spiritual ranking that they have with God. You don't know the favor that they have with God. You don't know the how many prayers that they sent up. You don't know how many good deeds that they did when people were not looking. You don't know how many times they did not gossip and hate. You don't know how many times they acted in love after somebody did things to them out of spite. You don't know why God is blessing the person the way that he is. So who are you to be envious and jealous of the next person and what God gave them? Instead of watching somebody else, they need to be focused on their life. Okay? That's what I just had to let that out, because somebody had to say it. Somebody has to say it, and let me be the one to say it. You don't know the shoes that I walk in. So don't sit up here and wonder how I got the things that I got. Just know that it was all through God. And just know that you got the opportunity to get the same connection and partnership with God. Because I'm in partnership with the God. I'm in partnership with the highest being. I'm in that partnership. And when you get in that partnership, the possibilities are endless. But you's a fool if you sit up here and try to hate on God's anointed. You's a damn fool. You blocking your blessings even further. Forget even trying to attract your blessings. You blocking the blessing because you ain't even trying to obtain it, because you're too busy worried about somebody else. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know. You're not there. You're not God. You can't look at it from your human perspective and think that, oh, why do they deserve this? Why did they get this? You can't question God's work. You can't be in the background assuming what this person did. You can't be, and then this is another thing. People absolutely love to live off of somebody's past, the old version, and then the only version that they want to see. Well, I only known you to do this, and I only known you to be this. So if I see you like this, I can't handle it because I only look at you this big. How come God's make you this big? It has to be illegal. It has to be fraud. It has to be you did something that you shouldn't have did to get it, and you don't deserve it, and you didn't work hard for it, and I be so surprised by the things that people say and do, especially when it's so many passes I give. Like, God, my discernment is so fire. It is so on point. It hurts me so much because I can see straight through people. I can see straight through them. I can see they hidden agendas. I can hear when they call me the things. I can hear all their little subliminals, the things that they say. And the God in me, I go right over it. They think they be coming at me. They be trying to pick. And it's hurting because it's like, wow, God, you're doing this to the wrong person. And I said all that to say it hurts, whatever, but in the midst of it, God, the reason why God blessed me so much, too much is given, much is required. God is like, you can handle this. You can handle what the people are going, how they're going to treat you. You can handle it. You're not going to make a mockery of these people when you see past their BS. You're not going to call them out on it. You're not going to start a whole argument over it. You're going to still act in love. That's why I'm taking you to this place. That's why you're going places. I can trust you to handle everything that I'm giving you and some, because I see everything that I put you up against and you're passing every test. Okay? That's the thing about it. So act in love. Chosen ones, act in love. Act in love, because a lot of these people, whoa, they be deserving for you to just be a straight shooter and tell them about themselves. But I don't do none of that, because I'm not gonna lower my energy, the vibe. I'm gonna let them think they got one, and I'm gonna pray over it. And I'm still gonna be happy. I might be a little sad at the moment, just to go through it. But when it becomes a norm, it's just like, all right, I wouldn't be nobody if I wasn't hated. Hold on. Baby, when every time they attack me, every time they come with the subliminals, oh, I feel like I know I'm all that. I know I'm all that through God. I know. Me and God laugh about it, okay? After I hang up the phone, after I get out these people's face, whatever it is, that I have to interact with them, because I don't go looking for them. They come looking for me. And that's the thing. Trouble will come to you. But when God trusts you with a lot, he gonna bring you some big battles to fight. You think that you finna have the whole world and not fight a battle or two? Do you think that people just get ahead? They get all their dreams and desires just by being cute? Be realistic here. Let's get realistic here. It's going to take blood, sweat, and tears. It's going to take defeating demons. It's going to take defeating, because the devil going to use these people. And that's what I be sitting back like, damn, how did this person let the devil use them so bad? Like, I be sitting here thinking that so bad, like, wow, the devil really using you to be envious and jealous. The devil really using you to be really hateful. The devil is really using you to be confused and making these assumptions. The devil is really using you. Because I'll be looking like this and somebody got me twisted, I'm like, oh, I already know. That's like a red flag. The moment somebody got my aura, my energy, anything about me twisted, because I know who I am in God. I know who I operate. I know how I treat people. Any person that got me messed up, the first thing I'm thinking is like, wow, they're not as close to God as they say they is. Because if you have a spirit of discernment, and your spirit of discernment, you know about me. You know about me, because the same way I got blessed was all the people who knew about me, period. And what I say about know about me, I mean, know that I'm a child of God. Know that I have a great heart. Know that I treat people with nothing but love and respect. Treat people how I want to be treated, in spite of their negative energy, in spite of their doubt, in spite of their, what is the word I'm looking for that a lot of people do? In spite of their naysaying, because there's a lot of naysayers. Ooh, in spite of their ridicule, of their judgments, in spite of all that, baby, still here, still on top. I'm actually getting more now, because you hated more. Now I'm getting more. Like, God had to show you. And I be thinking that too. I'll be like, dang, every time somebody hate on me, God be having to show them, all right, I'm going to give her more now. Since you want to hate so bad, you got to get some more. Come here, I got another blessing for her. So she's like, you can hate some more like that. God, I love God. I love God so much. And life don't ever be perfect. I've been through so many seasons, and I ain't never once gave up on God. I ain't never once, through the bad times, the good times, the even times, the odd times, any time. God always be number one in my life. God always will be number one. And when you got that type of energy, you got that type of relationship, that closeness, that oneness with God, things will just get revealed to you, okay? So all I do is I pray about it. I think that the reason why God revealed it to me now at this point in day and age is to pray about it. I be getting dreams, and I used to call people and tell them about the dreams, but I said, you know what? It make no sense, because even when I get premonitions of people, I try to share that with them, and they don't take it to heed. So I said, you know what? From now on, every time I get a premonition about somebody, I'm not calling them up. I'm not gonna say nothing to them. I'm just gonna pray for them. Anyway, that's my gist of, you never know what somebody had to go through to get the things that they have to obtain. and I'm sure there was all kind of physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual tests that they had to go through to get what they got. And it makes no sense at all for anybody to be envious or jealous or mad at what somebody has. And it makes all the sense in the world to just go to God and get the same things. Fix yourself. It makes like this took a lot of work. Like, I wasn't always like this. I was never no hater or nothing like that, but I had a lot of things that I needed to work on. It's still things that I'm always developing myself. No one's perfect. There's always room to grow. I don't care what age you are. There's always room to grow. And that's the thing. I'm in evolution. And it's funny because a lot of the people who are hating or jealous or envious, they're stagnant. They don't grow. So they're looking at the other person like, how did they do this and how did they do that? But because they can't see themselves growing, so they damn sure can't believe somebody else can grow. It's like, wait a minute. How can they, you can grow? Like, people got to understand that they can grow. They can become a different person. You ain't got to be the same person. You could literally change. But people, I don't know why people don't want to do the work. I'm like super ambitious about growth, super ambitious about changing. Like, I fuel off of that. Man, I'm like, so, like I said, ambitious about it. And I don't understand how people are not. Like, it's like foreign to me to think that somebody wants to remain the same, wants to think that they know it all, and wants to not change themselves. It's like, what? Like, okay, how that set up? Like, how that set up? I don't know that language. I don't speak that language. I only speak the Holy Ghost language. I'm just kidding. I'm being funny now. All right, anyway, y'all. Thanks for tapping in. Like, share, subscribe if y'all feeling the video. And if y'all loving the nails, I'm going to plug my nail business in here. It's energynails.store. You can find me on IG at enails123, or you can check me out online at www.energynails.store. Energynails.store. Just put energynails.store. I have all kinds of beautiful things I'm creating there with healing crystals. All my nails on my hands are all healing crystals. I got rose quartz, aura quartz, turquoise, rubiconite, red jasper, white agate, selenite, rhodonite. Nails is fire. When I put my nails on, I keep them on. And my energies, and I even heal even more. Like, I heal even more. You better check. Like, if you know, you know. If I'm talking about healing, I got a business, and I'm talking about my business is made of healing crystal nails. I mean, like read between the lines, family, for the ones that need to, and the ones I already get. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. The ones that's about to subscribe, thank you for the subscription. I'll be back and tapped in with another message. Love y'all.